Okay, so the name Delphic, where's that from?
Well, my dad came up with it, and he never told us why or where it came from. So we never questioned it, we just thought it was a cool name.
Yeah, it's like, it's pretty cool.
It's neutral.
Yeah.
We liked it. It didn't imply anything. But we don't like to ask many questions.
Okay. How would you describe your sound?
We wouldn't describe it as indie dance music.
You wouldn't?
No, we wouldn't.
Okay.
But we probably would describe it as electronic music with soul.
Right, I like it. Yeah. Some of quite a lot of your music is. Would you say it was quite dark or quite energetic? Because I think this momentary and.
I think it's like got a tinge of melancholy. I wouldn't say it's dark. It's all quite optimistic and positive.
Where did you get inspiration for the themes?
Like we've all just kind of all came together in parts of our life where we were just all like longing for that same kind of thing. So
yeah.
If it feels dark, I suppose the melancholy comes from us like longing for something else. But we also think it's kind of quite uplifting. Quite positive, quite uplifting. We make dance music. That can't be too dark. So we always try to kind of keep on top of that.
What was it that you were longing for?
It's change. Just
from what?
From the banal.
Okay. Right. Did you all go to uni together? Is that how you all met?
We kind of met through university. Yeah, that's kind of I suppose how our paths crossed. But yeah, no, I think Rick and Matt, who's not here, the other member, they knew each other from school, and then sort of gradually I met these guys in university. So.
What were you studying at uni?
We were studying music, and I was studying psychology.
Okay.
But we kind of started just hanging around the Manchester music scene and being really depressed because everything was boring and there's this lull there, and that's kind of what inspired us to kind of start something.
Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely started totally new sound. People are loving you at the moment. How did you feel when you realised? I mean, well, did you find a point where you thought, okay, this is serious now?
From the moment we decided to start the band, that was, I mean, not in terms of people kind of anyone potentially liking the band, but just in terms of our own mindsets. From the very start, we had this really good idea, what we wanted to be and what kind of music we wanted to make, and we were so excited about it. We just thought, if we work hard at this, it will pay off in some way or another, because we're pretty determined individuals and we work ourselves to death trying to achieve what we want to achieve. So I think it was the very moment we started.
Yeah. And what have you enjoyed the most so far? What do you think at the moment?
We've managed to visit a lot of nice countries. We've just come back from Europe, and we've just been to Germany in particular. A little place called Heidelberg. We were there about a week ago, and that was this beautiful kind of German town that felt like it might be where Shrek might have lived, for example, or some kind of like middle-aged kind of German town. But it was beautiful there. But we've managed to see some of the nice places. Going to America pretty soon. We've been to Australia, Japan. So yeah, there's been so many wonderful surprises amongst everything that we've done so far, and there's more to come.
So I guess it's not just the music; it's the travelling and stuff. You can get away, explore new places.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have as much time to explore as you'd like, and we moan about that quite a lot because we spend a lot of time in backstage rooms. But we were just saying to someone before, it's nice because you get to visit places you wouldn't normally think of visiting. So I don't know if I'd ever take a holiday to Japan. If it was okay, it's the summer, I've got a couple of weeks off from work, I'll go to Japan for a break, because you wouldn't do that. You'd go, I don't know, somewhere in Spain or something. But we get to visit these places. We go to Poland. I guess, I don't know, where's some of the bizarre festivals. I don't know, people go to Hungary and Croatia, don't they, for festivals and things like that. So it's those kind of things. And I wouldn't have probably ever gone to Australia in my lifetime. I doubt, unless I had this opportunity. So
do you ever find the travelling a bit too much?
I think the thing that we find most about the travelling and kind of gigs abroad is it just disrupts our kind of headspaces. When you're trying to sort of keep on writing, it's hard to kind of spend 24 hours on a plane, because just that, and then kind of adjusting to jet lag and all this kind of thing can disrupt us if we're in a kind of in a creative mood. But it's fine. You get it over and done with. You get some horrible plain food and a few bad nights sleep, and then you're over and done with it. So.
How do you find an outlet for your creativity?
I don't know. We're taking a while getting used to it. Haven't we? I just, we're just trying to escape from everything. Go for walks or take our dictaphones with us and wander around in the forest or something. Or, we've got laptops that we take around with little keyboards and stuff like that. And just amassing ideas. So it's hard. Every band has the same problem, but James is there literally with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I just realised it probably looks a bit stupid.
He was like, "Can you play with the acoustic guitar, please?" For the interview.
Are you always together on tour, or would you like to get away from each other?
It gets to a point when we've just got to be apart. So every now and then we'll just have to walk off in separate directions. So starting in one middle point and then just all go off and freeze the side. But
we live together as well, so it's just relentless. So we're kind of used to it. We moan about spending so much time together, but we just do spend so much time together. We've been on tour for the last couple of weeks, and I went home to see my family for a day. I came back to the flat, and we've actually got 2 flats. Me and James were in share one, and then Matt's in actually the flat across the corridor, and the other Matt's the guitarist. And we had one day off, one day apart from each other, and I came back to the flat expecting James to be there, like in the quiet, and he was actually just over, just hanging out with Matt. Couldn't get him. Spent an hour on his own and then so
you watch him out,
we moan about it, but we seem to spend all our time together. I enjoy it.
Well, that's great, Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Cheers.